Hello, my name is Chris Willard, and I am so excited to be reading to you one of my books that I wrote with my friend Wendy O'Leary, and it's called Breathing Makes It Better, a book for sad days, mad days, glad days, and all the feelings in between. And we got this idea many years ago, and it took us a long time to finally have a chance to write it. It took actually about 5 years from when Wendy and I met to sharing our idea to seeing it actually on the page. So we can start right here. Breathing makes it better. You are alive. And because you are alive, you have feelings and emotions just like every person on earth. Sometimes you feel happy, silly, joyful, and calm. And sometimes you feel sad, angry, scared, and alone. And it can be uncomfortable. But if you watch and really notice, feelings come and go just like your breath goes in and out in each little moment of the day. That's something I've noticed, and it's part of what inspired Wendy and I to write this book, is that our feelings, like our breath, is just always kind of moving in and moving back out. When your morning starts out terrible and your heart feels hurt or broken, stop and take a breath. How does this little girl look in the picture? Does she look sad to you? Yeah, she looks sad to me. I thought the illustrator did a great job of really showing what people look like when they're having strong feelings. And I'd love to see maybe a sad face from everybody watching. Can you try making a sad face? It can really help us to get to know our feelings by just practicing making faces for different feelings. So if you like, as we're doing the book, you can try making some faces that go along with the feelings. We can turn the page again. When I'm sad, be still, be here. I shine warm and bright like the sun, full of light. Breathe in, breathe out. Peace is near. I really love the illustrations in this book. When trouble lurks around every corner and your stomach aches and churns, stop and take a breath. When I'm anxious, which is kind of a big word that mostly just means scared, be still, be here. I stay strong and sure, like a mountain, secure. Breathe in, breathe out. Peace is near. When the world feels strange and lonely, and your heart, chest feels tight and closed, stop and take a breath. When I'm alone, be still, be here. I stand like a tree in the woods, tall and free. Breathe in, breathe out. Peace is near. When life seems unfair and beyond your control, and your face feels hot and fiery. What emotion do you think is going on if your face is feeling hot and fiery? Yeah, I'd say anger. That's what I usually feel. Stop and take a breath. This is my favorite illustration in the whole book. When I'm angry, be still, be here. I rise in the sky like a cloud flying high. Breathe in, breathe out. Peace is near. When nothing makes sense and the answers are missing and your brain feels dull and jumbled, that used to happen to me a lot in school, can stop and take a breath. I call this with my own son, I call this taking a reset breath. Right? He's feeling confused with his schoolwork. And you know what? I take a lot of reset breaths myself when I'm feeling overwhelmed by my work and I'm feeling like I can't do my writing or focus as much as I want to. Stop and take a reset breath. When I'm confused, be still, be here. I rest like a mirror on a lake, calm and clear. Breathe in, breathe out. Peace is near. That's my other favorite illustration you can see right there. And you might notice that Wendy and I picked lots of things from nature because we both feel like nature helps us stay calm when we feel overwhelmed and feels kind of mindful to us. So we picked things like a mountain when we want to feel strong, or a lake if we want to feel still. And you might think also for yourself, right? What are some images that help you feel calm, or places or things from nature? When darkness and shadows are everywhere and your lungs feel short and shallow, guess what I'm going to suggest we do? I think you guessed right. We can stop and take a breath. When I'm scared, be still, be here. I relax and let go. Like a river I flow. Breathe in, breathe out. Peace is near. So you probably heard grown-ups say, go with the flow. And that's what we can do sometimes when we're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, because those strong emotions, they'll flow into us, but they will flow out of us with our breath. Air flows in and air flows back out, just like all of our big emotions that we might be feeling. You might hear some big emotions in the background. My daughter is crying. I think she just woke up from her nap. To be alive is to have feelings and emotions. And when you breathe in and out and pay attention to your breath, you can watch your feelings come and go. All kinds of feelings like happy and sad, silly and angry, joyful and scared, calm and alone. They all really do come and go. When you breathe, you are alive. And because you are alive, anything is possible. And that's a quote from a teacher of mine who has really helped me a lot in my own life, and I really look up to. And it's really incredible, right? Because you are alive, anything is possible, anything at all. So I hope that you remember that. And I hope that you remember that you always have your breath with you at any moment in the day. And I hope also that maybe you can think a little bit about what it is that helps you. You've got some big emotions that are coming that maybe you kind of wish weren't there. You can't really make them go away, but if you breathe, you might notice that they start to fade away a little bit on their own. So thank you again so much for watching and listening. Again, my name is Chris Willard, and I wrote this book with my friend Wendy O'Leary, and she and I both have other books that we've worked on and that we're working on, and the pictures in this book are by someone named Alea Marley. And I think she lives in England, real far away. I've never met her, but I just absolutely love her illustrations. So thank you so much for watching and listening to my book. And I hope you have a wonderful day with not too many big or hard emotions.